been about a week, hasn't it? Well then, let's get back to it, eh? I guess we'll
Hey.
take everything that's there. Even though it's not much yet, it's okay. There's no research that's finished. Why are you giving me that notification? I have enough money? Why would I have enough fucking money to do the things I want to do? Well, let's go to the Crypt of the Cat Kings.
Why?
Okay. You know what? Fine. Let's go talk to Bracken. Since we're here anyway. We need to do some of the battles.
Excuse me? Thanks.
Hey, there we go. Finally got shit for this dude.
Yeah.
Hi.
Oh, you're just gonna give me stuff. Is that it? I just have to talk to people and they give me stuff. That's great. No, nothing good yet. Oh well, that's just how this shit goes for me.
Hello. Listen. Gosh. Alrighty.
It's prisons? Okay, find a blitz prism. You know what? I'm the king. I got nothing better to do. Just send me all over that
Hello?
goddamn place.
Hi.
Chieftain's Cloak of grade 6 or higher.
All right.
I want to make that my active quest, but okay.
All right.
No, it's not the button I want either. Okay. I really need to some more of these side quests. Okay, Unt and Fungus. Let's do that one. Oh, the sleepy just hit me like a ton of bricks. Jesus. Hold on. Okay, that should be better volume-wise. There we go. Yeah. Why did you tell me I was low and barely could be heard? Oh, that's because there's nobody here. Yeah. That'll do it every time, won't it? See if anywhere I'm supposed to land, and I'm landing here anyway. Oh well. Snarf, snarf. A fish supper? Why would you just eat that from a random chest? Doesn't seem safe, does it? Not at all. But what do I know? I'm not adventuring in a fantasy land, so.
Do something!
The Despocino's tainted the Beggery Moon. Someone needs to give it a walloping pronto. Don't know why he talks like this, man. That would explain why they've been terrorizing the local mushrooms. Come on, Lofty. We can't let it get away. Oh, we got a runner. But first, okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think I've already actually come in here, but not for a quest. I just randomly came in. As I am wont to do. One shot kill, gotta love it. We'll pick up everything we can while we're here. Let's go down this way first. So I think it connects and comes around. Oh, there's a door here. Have I already done this door? Yes, I must have. It seems to be closed. No? Oh, I guess I hadn't done this one. I probably had. Well, let's get this dreamer's door done. I always want to start it and never finished. That's definitely a possibility. dead end.
Here goes nothing.
Yeah, let's go ahead and continue to the next floor. I just want to get through it, get it done, get it over with. Hello.
Yeah.
I don't want you to make it more difficult. I don't want to deal with that shit. Get in, kill stuff, get out. That's what we want to do. Oh, that's what actually come in handy. What was this, a treasure floor? Don't have 15 orbs, damn. Now we'll never know what's inside.
Ready for this?
Ben, good morning. How are you today, sir? Well, I do believe that's everywhere that I can go. It's not really so much a maze, is it? Glasses of rocket fuel? Sure.
Huh?
Why the hell would I have a glass of rocket fuel? You're free today, so that is nice. That is nice. So free as in like no school, no other obligations. That is really nice. Just to get to spend the day in the manner of your choosing. It's even better. Hey, this is a floor of respite. Not much going on here, okay. I wouldn't know what a free day is like. I don't get those. Ever. Every day it's something, something, something. Well, hopefully we can make a little bit of progress in Kuni, and that would be nice. I don't think we're going to, though. I mean, it's a big old RPG, and I'm slow, and I don't have a lot of time to play, so... We'll make a little progress, but not a ton, I'm sure.
Let's go to work.
I do miss playing it, though. Should have got back to it much sooner.
Here goes nothing.
Just, other things to play. So I still have lots of other things I should and could be playing as well, besides this. I mean, the Dauntless just released full. It's out of beta. I don't know if you remember Dauntless at all, but I played the hell out of that back in the beta. They're at a full release now, though. They're actually on console even. So definitely check it out if you haven't. It's free to play, so there's no harm in giving it a try at the very least. So I gotta kind of go back and check that out. I played a little bit. Not a whole lot's changed, but a lot has changed. I know that's kind of a weird thing to say, like minor, smaller things. The game itself overall is the same, but some of the details are different, which is a good thing for that game. And then, of course, there's Black Ops, which I was playing for a little while, too. And zombie mode in Black Ops would be fun, so... Too much to play, not enough time. So I'm trying to get through some of the things that I've been playing that I can actually finish, like Kuni, because it has an ending, like Black Ops does not. One of these days I have to get back to Assassin's Creed Odyssey, and then, there's just so much going on with that. And then Sundays we've got our Monster of the Week tabletop RPG game. And I'm supposed to be creating another one that's for Starfinder, which is like Dungeons and Dragons in space, but then I'm like, why should I bother? Nobody listens to these, nobody watches them. I know. It's a thing. But we still have fun playing, at least, so there's that. Anyway, that's probably just more of me bitching than anything.
Raring to go.
I don't know, I've been depressed lately. That's really what's going on with me. I've been depressed. I know I've been depressed. But you know how it is for me. It comes and goes, it comes in waves. I'll be depressed today and okay tomorrow. So longer than him. That's what she said. But realistically, you're correct. It's definitely much larger than what he should reasonably be able to accommodate with his tiny little boy noodle arms. He should at least be two-handing that, which is what I told her. But it's a JRPG, so that's just kind of what you get, right? I mean, you think this is bad. I mean, have you played Final Fantasy VII? You want to talk about overcompensating. Like, everybody in that game is overcompensating. And of course, speaking of Final Fantasy VII, eventually that remake's going to come out. I'm definitely going to be playing the shit out of that. Can't wait. That's exciting. They're supposed to have a demo after E3 this year for it, so crossing our fingers on that, 'cause that would be phenomenal. And to be honest, if they're going to win fans over and assure us that, hey, we're not going to screw this up, they really need to put out a demo. All the gameplay videos in the world mean nothing until we can get our hands on an actual playable demo. Sort of probably really badly designed and would not be practical. I mean, he's a king with a sword. Most king swords were not meant to really be used. They were just for show, right? For the theater of it, sort of thing. Very flashy, but not much substance, much like the monarchy itself. Yeah, from a practical standpoint, this is a terrible design. It would probably be super heavy and awkward to wield as well. Let's go on to the boss now. I don't think we want to lower the danger level. I think it'll be okay. Gloomy flutterby baton. Really? Why are there so many frickin' bubbles? But yeah, then again, we are talking about realistic sword design in a very much fantasy RPG. You know, it's not meant to be realistic at all. So, there's that. Same thing with Final Fantasy VII, though. I mean, Cloud's Buster Sword is fucking ridiculous. Although people have recreated that sword in real life out of actual materials, real metal, and like, yeah, we can pick it up, sort of. Like as strong as you would have to be to wield that thing, like Cloud does, is just impractical in and of itself. There's just no way. The human body isn't meant to do that. Alright, now let's track down this damn mushroom. Which is why we're here to start with. The mushroom.
Golly.
That man we spoke to was right. The mushroom really is surrounded by a whole host of little helpers. And they all look to be as tainted as she is. Tainted.
It's clobbering time!
Well then, man, there's only one thing for it. Take the mushroom out before this horrible darkness can start spreading, ain't it? That sounds like an excellent plan, Lofty. Let's get to work. Oh, wait, no. I wanted to say yes to that. There we go.
Come on!
Yeah, they use really light metal and everything, and it still is impractical as all get out. But yeah, you're absolutely right. I mean, if you make it with light, thin metals, it's not going to be as effective anyway, so... Yeah, if you make it actually look like, or what it looks like, and it's big and bulky and fucking heavy and ridiculous, yeah. But I mean, even something like, I mean, a real claymore is extremely heavy and unwieldy. For like the average person isn't gonna be able to pick that thing up and swing it around with any effectiveness.
Ho-ho!
Okay, now I guess we should head for the Crypt of the Cat Kings. That's not creepy at all. To the rolling hills we go. But yeah, when that remake comes out, oh buddy, I cannot wait. Final Fantasy VII was the first JRPG that I really... Oh, fuck you, man. You're gonna make me go all the way back here, you piece of shit. The first one I can really remember playing was Final Fantasy VII. And I know there was, I played Dragon Warrior before that, but... I always hold the bow back while talking to the person for 5 minutes. Is that strong? Yeah, I know, right?
Here goes nothing.
Unless it's just not a very good bow. Let's be honest. And that's not to say that I'm an archer in any way, shape, or form, but I mean, I know that if it's not a compound bow with the pulleys and shit on it, that's going to be really difficult, and even with the pulleys and shit, it probably still is. There's still a lot of force you have to exert on it, you know. Man, see what we got on him. Let's walk all the way over. I mean, I've thought about taking up archery, but it just never... I just never have. It's not like it's super hard to get into. You go get a bow, and you can start with a cheaper end bow, and some arrows, and you're good. We actually have a public archery range near my house, too, at one of our local parks. So I even have a place to go. It's just not something I've ever done. Well, I probably should. I do have a friend that goes bow hunting for deer in the fall. She enjoys it quite a bit, but I am not near that outdoorsy.
Careful, everyone!
Probably should try to get into archery. Something. I need a new hobby. I don't know. I need something. Like I said, I've been really depressed lately. I'm trying to break out of it. I think I'm mostly just tired. I work and I sleep, and that's really about all I fucking do most days, and that's really sad.
Let's go to work.
But hopefully getting out and hanging out with friends will help out. We're supposed to go this Saturday. We're going to go, me and the wife, we're going to go with some friends of mine from work that she's never met, so that'll be nice to get them all together. I think they'll all get along really well. And we're going to go see Godzilla at the movies, which is nice, because I'm definitely looking forward to the new Godzilla movie. And so is she, so that'll be really nice. We'll find out. I don't do well in those sorts of situations, though, to be quite honest about it. I just don't. Very socially inept and anxiety-ridden. So, it's a thing. Even though it's a whole lot of people that I enjoy being around, there's some strangers involved as well, and because I don't know their spouses and significant others. And that's going to be awkward for me, and then I'm going to be awkward, and I'm going to be like, oh great, no, I was awkward. It's just going to get more awkward. When in reality, it'll probably be fine. Quick, to the crypt. We got some grave robbing to do. Oh, that's right, I didn't forget about the grave robbing. How could I forget about that? This is that crypt of the Cat Kings, ain't it? I heard of this place. Yes, and only the one who possesses the Mark of Kings can enter. But why a fish motif? Alright, in we go. And we are definitely robbing this grave. My father's possessions are all in here. His diary should be among them. So wait, if this is the crypt of the Cat Kings, why is he up here? Why isn't he like towards the back? Do they like move the bodies? So when a new king dies, when Evan dies, it has to be put in the crypt. They're going to move his father's remains and stuff somewhere else. Is that what happens? Here it is, my father's diary. Well, what does it say, man? Let's see. Slow fade to black, good lord. Well, he's a very regal looking man.
Do you remember the day I made you my Chancellor, Mausinger? The other ministers
were up in arms. I dare not say so to my face. But I trusted in you. I could see the resolve in your eyes, the determination. You yearned to bury the differences between our kinds, just as I did. I trust in you still. I know that you will continue what we have started, and that you will succeed.
Well, I mean, he sort of succeeded, at least with the mice, anyway. He trusted Mausinger. He had complete faith in him. So, Evan, what are you going to do now? Has he got little tiny hands crossed in front of him? He says little tiny hands. What the hell? I have to make Mausinger see the truth. I have to tell him what my father really thought of him. I've made him less whiny at this point. Sounds like a plan. Yes, assuming we can get him to talk. Let's head back to Evermore. I have a feeling we'll need to wait for our chance to present itself. King Evan, sire, a letter from Ding Dong Dell.
Huh?
Is that from old Mousinger himself, is it? As I remembered his voice. I knew it was just a matter of time.
Golly.
You planned this, didn't you, Roland?
Huh?
Planned what now, Kersey? You and your cursed scheming.
Oh, come on.
Oh, shush you. What does it say? To his rodent majesty, King Evan, petty-whiskered Tildrum of Evermore, tales of your great achievements continue to impress us. We would be honored if you would visit us to discuss your growing union. Our border guards have been instructed to grant you free passage. Simply present the Mark of Kings as proof of your identity. Your eternal friend and servant, King Mousinger of Ding Dong Dell. Not whiny enough, but getting closer to what he actually sounds like. He wants to make a trade for the Mark of Kings. Guess you knew it would make a pretty good bargain chip out along, Roland? That was not very good. It is a trap, of course. I don't think he's trying to disguise the fact. He knows we can't refuse.
Aye.
For all his weasel words, 'tis not more than a challenge. And a brazen one at that. Yay. But it does mean that we can finally meet with him face to face. Though it's off to Ding Dong Dell for a bit of the old international negotiations, is it, man? Tidy, I'll pack my own negotiating shoes. That's dumb. That makes no sense, negotiating shoes. Excuse me. I wonder if it was just a bad translation. Or like a bad attempt at translating, anyway. Okay, let's manage our kingdom. Wow, I feel like that was quick. Wow. Every time I'm like, that spell will be kind of useful. Okay, so I need to stop just upgrading my spells and my weapons. Like, there's so much other crap to do here. And I know we're in almost the last chapter. At the end of this chapter, that's going to be like one more, and then we're done. I know that much. Fire Pillar reaches level 10. When Fireball reaches level 10. Oy. Okay, so we're gonna have to get more Ruby Hublot, because I kind of want to see what are these next spells like. Are they gonna be really badass? Probably not, though. Probably not. Now we might be able to get Static Squall upgraded. So close, but no. Oh wait, no, we can. Sweet, okay. Static Storm. Emits a shockwave whose power depends on the caster's melee strength. Wow, that's actually extremely fucking useful. Okay, well, maybe he'll use Static Storm and we'll get to see how badass that is. We're just gonna level up fucking everything here, apparently. Everything that we can, anyways. Pretty sure we reach level 10. Must be like an amazing storm-like thing. Okay. Well, let's see. I mean, I really need to farm for materials and shit so I can upgrade my spells. It would be super helpful. Oh shit, it could be upgraded even more. But why? Oy.
Yeah. Hi.
And now I don't have the materials to improve any of my weapons. Really? What the fuck? Okay, like 1. And then you can improve them up to 10, but I don't... That, you know, if it didn't take so long to do everything... Wait, oh, unlock weapon skills. So I was finally getting to learn some weapon skills. Shit. Fuck it, I think we got this. I think we're just gonna make a break for Ding Dong Dell. Which sounds odd, yes, to say out loud. Land there on the beach? I bet not. Probably have to have the boat. Oh no, I can't. Let's check this cave out. I don't think I've been in this cave. Runaway cave. Maybe I have. Wish it would like put a check mark on it on the map so you know if you've been in there or not. That would be slightly helpful. Micha, good morning. How are you today, sir? Oh, thank you for hosting, Micha. As always, appreciated. Ooh, there's a ghost. Although talking to the ghosts so far has done nothing except for the one ghost. And that was for a quest anyway, so. I once paid a visit to a world beyond our own. It was a place of many strange wonders, among them horseless carriages known as automobiles. To this day I find it difficult to believe I truly saw such things. I sometimes wonder if it was all a dream. Schools are off, then you have days off, like 2 weeks long. Nice! So you get a bit of a vacation. Ooh, I haven't been in here. Alright, let's go kick the shit out of this guy then. Gives off an unpleasant aura at level 41. I think we can take him.
Watch your backs!
Don't give up!
Oh yeah, we got him. Do a little spirit bomb on his ass there, I guess. Is that what at least that's what it looked like. Tiny Kamehameha, perhaps. I mean, there's got to be like an achievement at least for killing a bunch of these guys. Not really getting much useful gear off of them anymore. But that's just because feel like I'm super high level at this point, so. See, it's not even good of a sword. Wasn't even that good of a sword, but oh well. It was probably worth it anyways. Again, it's just talking to these ghosts is never worth it. They don't tell me anything good. It's got to be a quest or something to talk to those guys later. I mean, you had to make the effort to build up your castle enough to get to the research for it, to research the spell, to do that, just to talk to these guys. And for just one quest, that seems like a bit much. Especially when, again, I've talked to several of them, and it's nothing. It's absolutely nothing. Nothing worthwhile. Time to walk right into this trap. here? Okay, sorry, I was looking for something real quick. Checking up on something for a friend whom I love a great deal and would love to do something really great for her. And I don't really know what to do for her, so I was looking something up. That didn't turn out like I wanted, but that's okay. Most things in my life don't turn out how I wanted. They still end up just quite fine. I don't know, I still have a very hard time in just investing in people, and it's real sad to say. It's just over my life I've taken the time, I've invested in people, and I've done nice things for them and the like, and it didn't pay off because they generally just leave and don't care anymore. And it's like, wow, I put all this effort and time in and care, and you just kind of blew me off. Thanks. So I tend to not do that anymore if I can help it. Yeah. Huh? Hoy! What do you want, eh? Huh? Wait, you're King Evan. Sorry, it's gonna be Mickey Mouse today. Please, you must forgive my atrocious manners, Your Majesty. King Mausinger asked us to extend you the most cordial of welcomes. He wishes you to be informed that he awaits you eagerly in the throne room,
Mm-hmm.
I know the way.
Oh.
Of course, I'll stay right here and carry on guarding, Fucking Mickey Mouse. Ugh. I need to stop doing voices in these games. It's pretty awful. It is almost close. I know it's like as bad as it sounds. It's like Indian knockoff Mickey Mouse. At least very much cheap knockoff. Like, he's not Mickey Mouse, he's Mikey Mouse, you know? It's been such a long time. Oi! Snap out of whatever lodge. You've got some Mausinger wrangling to be getting on with. Let's hurry this up and get him to sign this your declaration, shall we? Mon. I forgot to say Mon. Way more than unnecessary. I never thought I'd see the day when I came to Ding Dong Dale Castle and stuff that I missed there. Yeah, it would definitely be like Mikey Mouse.
All right.
And instead of Minnie Mouse, it would be like Mindy Mouse. Goofy would be, I don't know. Maybe just Goofy. Donald Duck would be Donald Drake. which I know a drake is you know, a duck, but you know, it's just not close enough, right? And I mean, it's not like we shouldn't rip off Disney. I mean, Disney's ripped off other people for decades. Look at all of their big movies, Cinderella and Beauty and the Beast, and all of those are all just, excuse me, just rip-offs of the old Grimm's fairy tales about that stuff. And then you get into the really bad gray area of The Lion King versus Kimba the Lion. So, yeah, you should look that up sometime. It was Kimba the White Lion was an anime that was made about a white lion, and the story is almost exactly like The Lion King.
Greetings.
Your Majesty, it has been too long. Ah, and I see that Roland is with you. I must thank you again for exposing our susceptibility to infiltration so thoroughly, Mr. Crane. And did you bring the Mark of Kings as well? Don't panic, it's right here.
Excuse me?
King Mausinger, I've come to speak with you as the leader of one nation to another. Oh man, too much raspiness. Ah yes, I must commend you on your new realm and on your persistence. Having failed so abjectly to rule in the first attempt, you would be forgiven for not trying again. The anime White Lion King. I promised Arenella. I said I would build a kingdom where everyone can live happily ever after. And you mean to do this by convincing others to sign your pathetic little pact, I understand. A fine plan for a naive child. It's not. The Declaration of Interdependence is... Wow, those voices are way too similar. What did I make this guy sound like for me? Oh, Your Majesty, I must insist that you humor the boy's nonsense for not a moment longer. That's right, we made him Nazi. I forgot about that. Yeah, you're right. I mean, it's all public domain, but still, like, they didn't come up with their own stories for that. They still stood on the shoulders of other great works to make their own thing, and then closely guarded it as much as they could. Because, yeah, there's Beauty and the Beast is open as a it's public domain, but how many other Beauty and the Beast movies do you see? At least in America. Worldwide, who can say? Abandon this pretense. You do not mean to forge an alliance of equals. You mean to bend our kind to your will, just as your father did before you. Your motives are painfully transparent, but His Majesty will not condense such foolishness. Those days are long gone. There will be no pact. Mousekind will submit to the will of the Grimawk and no more.
King Mausinger, please, we have to stop this before it's too late. I see now why you overthrew me. So much has happened between our two kinds. But we can't let it go on.
Yeah, but he murdered your father too. Like, are we forgetting that? It's not so much that he overthrew you and you were dethroned. He committed regicide. He murdered a king. He poisoned him slowly over time. This is known fact. He's a fucking murderer.
We have to bring the hatred between our peoples to an end.
And what would you know of hatred, boy? Of the taste of shame, of the humiliation of servitude.
She is so British. Actually, that's a boy character, by the way. Evan is a boy.
The line of the Tildrams ends here, today, at my hand.
Oh shit, we got a king fight.
Oh, how long I have waited.
Tender details, no one cares about those. Yeah, it's true. King Mausinger, despot of Ding Dong Dell.
Ding Dong Dell will never be yours. Never!
But I don't want it to. Ooh, he's coming out at me like a badass.
Come, Tildram!
Sacred
hardcore too. Oh, he just happened to get in front of me that time. Oh, I thought they were in to help. Hey!
I need your help.
Who's next?
Oh, really? Is that how that works? Okay.
I'm counting on you.
Do something!
I'm trying to run. What I'm trying to fucking do. Is that Yeesh. Lord Sevens, what's up, buddy? How you doing today? I'm slightly depressed, but okay
by
overall.
2 generations of the same accursed line. Damn you, Tildrum, and all your kind.
Jesus Christ, Mausinger, so angry.
We don't have to do this, Mausinger. I didn't come here to fight you. I don't want to fight you.
Come, Your Majesty. You cannot simply bow to defeat. If you do not destroy these worms, our people will never be safe. They will never be free.
Free? Yes, we must be free.
Suddenly turns into Freddie Mercury. I want to be free. I want to be free.
But not like this.
Well, am I
Don't
depressed
listen to
because
him.
life? That's pretty much it.
Every last Grimalkin must die! Come, Oakenheart! Come to me!
Oh, this is where he's gonna get, yeah, punched through the chest. Yeah, by the snake dude who was clear, yeah.
My
I mean, that's still pretty fucking hardcore, man.
Are you? I had thought this tedium would never end.
Is he Russian? It sounded almost Russian.
At last it is done, Master.
Vermine.
I hope you can forgive me, Your Majesty. Even I must confess to feeling some small pang of guilt at having encouraged you to slay your dearest friend and patron. But you should not have so readily taken my word over King Leonard's. Those who claim that blood runs thicker than water grossly overstate the case, my beloved fellow mouse.
You bastard!
In truth, your precious king was too nauseatingly good-natured to betray you. To contemplate anything so base as manipulating you into keeping our kind in check. And more fool him, as you are so very easy to manipulate.
Vermine. How could you?
How could I betray my master? How could you be so foolish as to ask such a question? And now, Lord Doloran, I have fulfilled my part of the bargain. My price was the kingdom, if you recall. I hereby claim it.
Yes, of course. You must be rewarded for your faithful service.
That's like the one voice I might actually be able to do in this game. Oh shit, he knocked his soul out of him. I think he just came a little. He's high as fuck. Look
Doloran,
at him.
what have you done to him?
I have repaid the debt of a traitor, and not a moment too soon. This accursed kingdom. Not only was its ruler too pure-hearted to succumb to my corruption, even his closest aide proved immune to my advances. In the end, I was forced to settle for this contemptible worm. I have wasted so much precious time. But at last, my plan is complete.
Nope, I wasn't paying attention. I accidentally hit the button and skipped something, didn't I? Hope it wasn't a major plot point. And another boss
Coconut.
fight. Okay.
Has it really come to this?
Wait! You needn't do this alone. We'll fight him together.
Alright, let's try to kill a god. Again. Well. I mean, basically a god, anyway. Oakenheart, the Woods Walker.
Here goes nothing.
Whatever them flowers are pumping out, it ain't good. Avoid the polleny stuff and bash them blooms.
Okay.
He's chasing rumors about that. Well, best not find out, Tate. Run away! All together now!
Come on, I didn't even make it over here yet. Shit. Get up, you bastards.
I'm counting on you.
Looks like that had the desired effect. Go for his other legs.
Don't give up! I need your help.
Alright, okay, so poison does not affect me now. Hooray. Oh, but you can still step on me. Really stomp the shit out of
Cannot give up yet!
me. You're fine, Lord Zevans.
I'm counting on you.
Wow. Well, why the hell didn't that protect me?
I need your help. I'm counting.
Barely even made it in time to get any hits in.
Cannot give up yet!
Or we can just take him out right now. There we go. So like if I'm not reading, he was like, come here and I'll give you a barrier shield. And I was just like, nah, fuck that.
No.
The Ding Dong Dell is doomed. I have doomed it. For my king's bond to have been plucked from me so easily. I was not fit to rule. I was not strong enough. Take my life, Tildrum. 'Tis your right. You must avenge your father. No, Mausinger. There will be no more needless death. It's not what he sounds like at all, and I know it. And this kingdom is not doomed. It will rise again. And it will do so because its people will work together to rebuild it. Cat and mouse, hand in hand. My father trusted you. You cannot fail him now. Yay, reading.
He believed in me. And I... What have I done?
You fucking murdered him is what you did.
Mausinger, my dearest friend.
Ghost. That face, though.
Your Majesty.
Be still, Mausinger. I forgive you. Our two kinds have borne each other ill will since time immemorial. The rift between us could not be healed so easily. It was a distance that could only ever be closed one step at a time. But close it shall. One day, we will stand together, hand in hand at last, all thoughts of oppression consigned to history. And you, Mausinger, you will bring this about.
But, Your Majesty, why would you... Oh, why would you trust in one who had failed you so utterly? And whose hand you...
I always trusted you, old friend, and I always will. You see far, further than I ever could. You are a maker of plans, a doer of deeds, a true ruler. Yet there remains in you a lingering shadow of doubt. Doubt in others, born of doubt in yourself. A king must learn to trust his own judgment.
A king? You mean that... You still think me worthy?
Who better to rule over the realm I love than one who loves it just as fiercely?
If it please you. Your Majesty.
It does. And now, I must be on my way.
Because I'm dead.
Next we meet,
Got a lot of rotting to
I
do
will
under
have
the
you tell me
ground.
the tale of a kingdom made great by its wise and benevolent ruler.
Yes. Your Majesty.
Farewell, Mausinger. I leave Ding Dong Dell in your hands. Do not fail me. Become a true king. Watch over the land we both love so well.
I will not fail you, old friend.
comes back from the dead, doesn't even tell his only son, I love you, before he fades back into the ether. What the fuck?
King Mausinger. I humbly propose that a pact be made between our realms. Will you sign the Declaration of Interdependence?
It is what your father would have wanted. For our two kingdoms to stand as one. And so it shall be.
Thank you, Your Majesty. Let us work together to make a better, more peaceful world.
You have come far, son of Leonard. I will gladly stand beside you. And I will make Ding Dong Dell a kingdom where all races can stand beside one another. The enmity of generations will divide us no longer. I salute you, Evan, Lord of Evermore.
You think that'll last, I don't know, until the next race war, I guess. As for the Mark of Kings, I will entrust it to your keeping until such time as the matter of the Horned One has been resolved. You may have need of it yet.
Thank you.
Thank you. I hope it'll be able to return it to you very soon. Very good. Now, I'm ready when you are. Let us swear our pact.
Let our nations be joined for the sake of the world.
Let the banners of war ne'er again be unfurled. United we stand as one single land.
That should wrap up this chapter.
And sure enough, Ding Dong Dell began to change from that day forth. No longer did catkind cower beneath the ground in fear of tyranny. Instead, the Grimalkins stepped out into the sun and saw their brother mice as if for the first time. And the hatred that had divided them for so long melted away like so much snow. Well, perhaps not entirely, but these things take time.
Yeah, it's definitely the end of
The
this chapter.
declaration's finished, Evan. You did it.
No, we still got to deal with the other guy, right? That's ripping people's fucking chests out. I know for sure this is the next to the last chapter. So once this chapter is done, we're getting really close to the end.
And we made peace with Mausinger too, which is something. But his king's bond was stolen, and Doloran really does mean to resurrect the Horned One.
The Horned One sounds awesome.
So what if he does? You'll be ready to face him. You'll overcome this trial, just like all the others. After all, if you can as good as unite the whole world, you can do anything.
You're right.
But it's not over yet. And this last part isn't going to be easy.
Yeah, that's definitely the end of a chapter.
The time has come. All 4 king's bonds belong to me.
Oh, we got this badass. That music too, shit.
At last, I shall have my heart's desire.
Yeah, them clouds don't look good. So that's probably not good. Something's not right. What the flip's wrong with you, man? Pull your stuff together. That was a little bit of an awkward
Chapter
short
9.
scene there.
To be a king.
Misanthropos, welcome to the stream. I was just thinking he looked like a badass too. Yeah. I mean, he punches people through the chest and pulls out their bond with a god, basically. And he's got the whole big snake hat thing going on, too.
Roland! What?
What the heck is going on? I'm okay. Yeah, that doesn't look like a heart attack. You have a shooting pain down one of your sides. That could be signs of a heart attack. Possibly a stroke if you get the droopiness and stuff too. You know. Anyway, never mind me. Did you see that sky? Batu and the others went out on patrol over that way, didn't they?
Gosh.
Gosh, yes they did. Oh, yeah, that's not good. That is really not good. Oh, was this fucking Final Fantasy VII all of a sudden? Is he summoning Meteor? Where's Genova? What the shit? It's Ultima, yeah. Well, no, it would have been Meteor. Meteor was the black material was for Meteor.
It's torn the very sea asunder.
Dear God, I think it's alive. Oh, yeah, that's definitely alive. Really? But why? You were wrong, it's not. It's Titan. It's clearly Titan. It was a summon.
Is that a kingmaker? If it is, it's the biggest I've ever seen.
As the ocean slowly rolls back in. So is he now stuck inside of a force field type thing? What? Very much. No, Jesus, it is Final Fantasy VII. The northern crater had that force field over it. You couldn't get into it. The Horned One has returned to us at last. Now the people of this pathetic world... You know what? We're gonna make them... Now the people of this pathetic world shall give their souls to bring my beloved Alessandra back to me. Yeah. We're gonna make him Arnie. It's gonna be great. Oh, so he's going to kill everybody to take their souls in order to resurrect his love. Wow, that's pretty goddamn hardcore. What the hell is that? Oh god, are those bees? They're bees! Shit, they are bees.
More citizens for my kingdom, more power for my king's born. And with every soul I steal, the more glorious my realm will become. Ahoy there. Here we are, your majesty, back in one piece near enough.
Forgive me.
I'm afraid we have some rather troubling news to impart. Shit, I can never do her accent right. Oh, shit. Never mind. I hit a button. Oh, God. What button did I press? Shit. Alright, Anyway, that gets us to, the last chapter. So we're definitely in the home stretch. I don't know what that means as far as, city development and stuff, because I may need to go do some farming for some materials to improve my spells and stuff. We can't leave without hearing what the others had to say. Alright, so since we can't leave and do that, because I figured I was going to go do that now, we're going to call it here. We've been going for about, what, an hour and a half, 2 hours roughly. Let me see. Yeah, we're at an hour and a half, and generally this is just about that time when it's time for me to stop, because I have other things to do. So we will pick back up on this maybe tomorrow, just because I'd kind of like to get this game finished out. So, of course, as always, thank you for hanging out, guys. It's always a pleasure. If you haven't, don't forget to like, follow, subscribe if you're having fun and want to come back. Well, until next time, be kind to yourselves and each other, and till then, till we see you next. Don't forget to stay nerdy, guys. Take it easy.